What
You should,
is
like,
the what
research
what
more.
case precedent or legal statute are you citing that says illegal
Case
immigrants
1456.
do not have rights?
I don't have a case on me. I will find
Okay,
a
because
case.
you're bullshitting. So why are you talking about something you don't know? Why'd you even make that claim?
Why are you never gonna have a girlfriend and your voice sounds ugly as
Why'd
shit,
you make that
so-
claim?
Wait, I love reading these comments, bro. I made the claim.
No, don't make
because
that.
you do
Bro,
not
I'm gonna
have
believe you
rights.
fucking keep reading comments. Why'd you make that claim?
You do not have rights if you are.
Why
not
did
an
you make that
American.
claim?
It's not a claim. It's a fact.
Why'd you make the
No,
claim?
man.
You literally said you had
I
no
just
evidence
told
to prove it. Why'd you make it?
Why did I make the claim? Because it's obvious, bro. It's like, is grass green?
I literally cited a case that went against what you were saying. What do you mean it's obvious?
One case. I could find a different case that says otherwise.
Okay,
How come
bro.
there
First,
hasn't been any
yeah,
cases?
okay, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, you're ugly. You're never gonna get a girlfriend.
Hello, how's it going?
It's going good. What about you?
I'm doing good as well.
What,
Do you,
so
do you support Trump?
do you support ICE? I
No,
do support Trump.
I do not
That
support
makes
ICE right
sense.
now.
Hello.
Yes, I do not support ICE right now.
How come you don't support ICE?
I don't support...
Why?
Okay. I guess long explanation short, they're just... ICE is currently violating the Constitution in order to carry out deportations. And the entire point of ICE is to enforce immigration law, or enforce the law, right? They're part of the executive branch. If they're enforcing the law by violating our most sacred document in law, the Constitution, there's no reason to have ICE around.
You realize that it's illegal to be illegally in this country, right?
I don't think that was ever contested.
Oh, so but they're enforcing immigration law, yet you claim that they're breaking the law. How so are they
Yeah,
breaking
so
law?
like
Can I
when
give an
they,
example?
yeah, so like it's a current policy of ICE under the Trump administration that that it's a flagrant violation of the Fourth Amendment, by the way, but that basically authorized ICE agents to forcibly enter people's homes without a judicial warrant, which is in violation of the Fourth Amendment explicitly.
Do you need a warrant to arrest someone that's illegally in this country, not an American citizen?
You need a judicial warrant in order to forcibly enter people's homes in the vast majority of cases, including illegal immigrants.
Are they considered people when they're illegal aliens?
Yes, they are considered people.
I don't know.
Illegal immigrants are
if
people.
if you look at the statistics, since 2020, I mean, since this information, since Trump started, ICE has pew-pewed 5 people, which 3 of them were justified, 2 of them were not. I would agree with. And then if you look at
I don't think I didn't
immigrants,
bring
it's
up the I didn't bring up the pew-pews. I was talking about how ICE was flagrantly violating our Fourth Amendment by authorizing ICE officers to enter homes without judicial warrants. Do you agree with that point
they
or
had
no?
probable cause.
Huh?
No, I don't, because you can have probable cause. You can go into a house if there's a probable cause. You don't need a warrant for every single thing.
It's not true.
If there's
You
a
need more than probable cause.
that-
No,
that
it's not
is-
true. You need more than probable cause to enter a home in order to forcibly enter a
So
home
if-
and
so
arrest somebody.
I know someone that's a police officer. He walks around someone's car when he pulls them over.
We're not
If
okay.
he
So there's different
smells-
level. Excuse me. I want to explain this to you. So there's different levels.
Oh, so you wanna change.
There's different levels.
If an
of
officer-
reasonable search and seizure
Can
under
you-
the Fourth
I was
Amendment.
talking-
So
I was
excuse
talking.
me. So
Why are you interrupting?
a house is one of the most protected entities under the Fourth Amendment, which is why you need to obtain a judicial warrant before entering one.
But a car isn't.
You have
Cars
less
also-
privacy in a car. So they have more ability to
So if
search
the
to
o- if
conduct
the-
searches
if
and
the
seizures.
If an officer has information that a person is an illegal immigrant and they are in this house and they see that they are in this house, that you don't think they're allowed to enter.
Not without a judicial warrant. No.
Probable cause. If an officer sees a
No,
illegal,
not without a judicial warrant. No.
if an officer sees a legal,
Not without a
deer in
judicial
the
warrant.
house-
No, under Johnson v. U.S. and under Johnson v. U.S., Pato v. New York, U.S. v. U.S. There's a bunch of other court cases we go over. If I wanted to bring them up, it is very clearly
So,
established that
I don't think you
that
understand
officers
what
of the law
probable cause
need
is.
to obtain a judicial warrant issued by a neutral judge or magistrate in order to forcibly enter people's houses.
Mm-hmm. Unless there's probable cause. You can have.
What are you
probable
citing
cause.
for that?
If there's a terror,
What are you citing for
if
that?
there's a terror,
What are you citing for that?
can you let me talk?
No, what are you citing for that?
Like, what do you mean? What am I setting?
Like, what's
for
the
that?
case precedent for this?
You stumbled on your words there. Can you
What's
say
the
it a little
case
bit slower?
precedent for this?
case precedent, I don't exactly know what that means, unfortunately.
What's the case
What is
law
the case? The
that
case law?
adjudicated this
Well,
previously?
well, the Trump, they have the right to do it. It's called probable cause. If I have probable cause that you're illegal in this country, I can arrest you. Or if I was an ICE agent, which
No.
I'm going to
Okay.
be when I
Okay.
turn
No.
21.
So there is one thing that allows you to enter somebody's home without a judicial warrant. That is exigent circumstances. Those are exigent circumstances happen if somebody was like schmooting out of the house with a gun, or if somebody was in like imminent harm in the house, or the
Or
officers in
illegal.
imminent harm from somebody inside the house, or they heard like a
Or
loud
illegal.
scream or bang or knock or whatever, right? Or they were in pursuit of a criminal, as in they were like chasing after them and they saw them enter the house, right? At that point, they're
Bro,
able to enter the house.
yes, these are for citizens. I totally agree.
Wait, this is
I
no, this is
totally
for
agree.
this is for
For
everybody.
citizens,
Wait,
not
wait.
for
At this
illegal
point, okay.
Mexicans.
So,
No, it's not. No, it's not.
wait. Excuse me.
It's not. The Constitution is for Americans, not legal immigrants. Okay. Do you not
Do you
agree
think
with
that-
that statement?
Do you think the Constitution doesn't apply to illegal immigrants?
I think maybe some parts, but maybe the part that you need a warrant to go into their house.
It absolutely does.
Does not apply. So how come when people are getting oppressed in like countries like Iran and like other places, like all the liberals are like, no, don't go help them. They're not Americans. We need to put Americans first. I thought you said that. But then when non-Americans are in this country, we can't.
Because
go arrest them
violations of
when
our
they're not.
Constitution actively hurt Americans. Like, for example, Chung Lee
But
Scott Tao was an
vi-
American citizen who was dragged out of his house by ICE thugs in his underwear
Dragged.
in
Dragged.
the cold.
I
Huh?
live in Minnesota. I saw the video. I live in Minnesota. He was not dragged.
He was
He was brought out to the car and he was released an hour later. So you can calm down. On
Okay,
that.
when do you understand? Like, I'm being a little hyperbolic.
A little hyperbolic. Oh my God.
Like, come
Have
on,
you-
dude.
Do you do online school? Like, I'm assuming you've never.
He was
been in
forced.
real
They
school.
forcefully entered his house. They dragged him out of his house in the cold in his underwear. He was a U.S. citizen with no warrant. They had no judicial warrant. That harms American citizens.
And how many times has this happened? How many times has an officer mistakenly arrested someone? Multiple times it happens.
Okay, the point.
There's
The point of the matter is the
fact
entire
that-
point.
Let me talk.
Okay, the entire point of the Fourth Amendment is to protect it. The entire point of the Fourth Amendment is to protect the right to the right to reasonable search and procedure and your right to privacy. You don't have that right to reasonable search and seizure and that right to privacy if the government can just determine that you're an illegal immigrant and enter your house without a judicial warrant.
If you are an American citizen, you cannot be in this country. And like they come from third world countries and they blame it on colonization. Yet you look at countries like Japan and Malaysia, these countries have also been colonized by Europe and they have learned to take a step forward. Like almost every single country in Africa that has been colonized just says, oh, we're not developed because of colonization. No, it's an IQ thing. How come Europeans on
So
average
this
have
is
higher IQs
this is
than
just
Africa?
complete gibberations by my opponent. So I'm going to get us back on track here. I'm going to make you respond to my argument. What is the point of the Fourth Amendment if the government can determine that you're an illegal alien and then just enter your home to arrest you?
If the government can determine that you're an illegal alien, you don't get all the American rights, so you can get kicked out.
But
get probable cause
so
right.
so what's the point of having the Fourth Amendment then? The entire point of the Fourth Amendment is to protect
If you're an
is to protect the
American
people
citizen.
is to protect the people from unreasonable searches and seizures. But now the government can just determine you, the executive branch can just determine you to be a legal immigrant. Just enter your house.
Yeah, if you are an illegal immigrant,
That undermines the
and you
entire
can't
point of the Fourth
defend
Amendment.
If you're an American, that one dude that got pulled
You're just
out of his
yeah.
house
This
for-
again, you're just undermining the point. This is like just fundamentally anti-American. Just by the way,
Bro, this is funny.
it's fun.
how
Yeah,
is this
I don't think it's
anti-American?
funny that you're like being disgusting and horrible and like fundamentally anti-American.
You sound like a chud, bro. Don't call me disgusting. All right, so first off,
You think it's?
if
I
you're-
mean, you know, you're the one. You're the one who's justifying like this flagrant violation of our Constitution, and Donald Trump acting as a rogue
not
executive, like
justifying
flying people out to torture prisons without due process, and allowing ICE to enter people's homes
Thugs.
without judicial
They're
warrants.
not people, they're thugs. Okay. They're
Do you
illegal
acknowledge that this is a
thugs.
violation of the Fourth Amendment?
What was that?
Do you acknowledge that this is a violation of the Fourth Amendment?
It would be a violation if it happened to an American citizen, which I did. And it
Why
was
in
a
Quintana v.
violation
West
of the
they established that illegal immigrants and sorry, that illegal immigrants do apply under the Fourth Amendment.
And when was this case? You said what was it
2010.
called? You said it was. What was the two names?
Quintana v.
You said
U.S. 2010.
Montana v. West. All right, I'll have to look that up when I get off. All right. Well, I did not know about that, but still, if you're an illegal immigrant, you don't deserve any rights in this country. Like genuinely, you came into this
I'm not
country
asking what they
legally.
deserve or what they do or do not deserve right now. I'm asking as of today, do illegal immigrants have Fourth Amendment rights?
All right. Someone in the comments said he thinks it won't happen to him. It won't happen to me because
Yeah,
I am a
that
blonde,
exactly.
white,
He is being stupid.
European
And by the
male.
way, don't respond to the comments. Just by the way,
All right. I'm just letting him know that I'm white and I'm not Mexican, so it's not gonna happen to me. Okay. I'm just letting him know.
do you
Because
agree
I mean,
that
it's not
the Trump administration violated the Fourth Amendment rights of illegal immigrants? That is descriptively true.
illegal immigrants don't have constitutional rights, in my opinion, and yeah.
So you don't
And
think the
also
Trump administration
constitutional.
policy is in violation of the Fourth Amendment?
For American citizens, no, it's not. For American
I'm not asking.
citizens,
Okay, to be clear, I'm not asking your opinion. I'm asking descriptively that
no,
considering
they're
current
not.
precedent, is it a violation of the Fourth Amendment?
No, it's not.
Okay, so what precedent are you citing for this?
I'm citing that he is still keeping everyone's rights that are American citizens. You don't have rights if you're not an American citizen.
Okay, and what's gonna be proof for that?
Bro, can you like speak normally?
And what's gonna be the proof for that?
What, because this is America, not Mexico. If I went to Mexico, am I expecting to have all the rights that the Mexican citizens have? No, I'm not. If I went to Iran or Russia, well, Iran doesn't have rights, but if I went to Russia
We're
and
talking about
Mexico,
America. We're not talking about fucking Mexico. I don't want my country to be like Mexico.
oh, you're getting, yeah, and you know what? If you
Yeah,
don't want
okay,
to be like
cool. I'm
Mexico, then we'll
glad.
keep
Thank
it
you.
all
I don't want my
the
country to be like Mexico. I don't want my country to be like Iran. I want my country to be like
That's good.
America. My ethically diverse,
If you
culturally
don't,
multicultural haven. Okay, so
multicultural,
haven.
you realize
So now,
that
okay.
America was
So
built
wait,
off
wait. So
of
now,
European
what
facts,
evidence?
right?
What is the evidence that probable cause is enough to is it is the standard that ICE officers need to obtain in order to forcibly enter people's houses?
Because they are not American citizens. You don't have the rights if you're not an American citizen.
Okay, and what's the proof for that?
The proof is the fact that this is America, and even the president has said it multiple times. You don't have that right
Just because the
if you're
president
an
says
American.
something doesn't mean it's fucking case precedent. It isn't.
Is your cortisol getting
If
spiked right now? You
if
getting a
the
little
president
angry?
says that they're supreme leader of the world and they can do whatever they want and fuck the Constitution, doesn't mean they can just do it. It's how it works.
And then why is that happening right now? It's happening. I mean, he hasn't taken over Venezuela. He freed Venezuela. He's going to free Iran, and he's making a deal with Greenland too. And Cuba might do a free
I think you're
takeover
just
because
trolling at
they
this.
have no
You're
money.
just like
I'm not
obfuscating. You're just
trolling.
obfuscating away from the point. So I'm gonna. So
You're ugly
just to
and you're ugly as
wait. So
boy.
just to rope you back in.
You
What
should
is
like
the
fix your
what
voice.
case precedent or legal statute are you citing that says illegal
Case
immigrants do
1456.
not have rights?
I don't have a case on me. I will find
Okay,
a
because you're
case.
bullshitting. So why are you talking about something you don't know? Why'd you even make that claim?
Why are you never gonna have a girlfriend? Your voice sounds ugly as
Why'd you
shit.
make that
So
claim?
wait, I love reading these comments, bro. I made the
No,
claim
don't make
because
that.
you do
Bro,
not
I'm
have
gonna boo you if you
rights.
fucking keep reading comments. Why'd you make
You
that
do
claim?
not. You do not have rights if you are
Why
not an
did you make
American
that
citizen.
claim?
It's not a claim. It's a fact.
Why'd you make the
You're a
claim?
rant.
You literally said you had
I
no
just told
evidence
you.
to prove it. Why'd you make it?
Why did I make the claim? Because it's obvious, bro. It's like, is grass green?
I
Illegal
literally cited a
immigrants.
case that went against what you were saying. What do you mean it's obvious?
One case. I could find a different case that says otherwise.
Okay,
How come
bro.
there
First,
hasn't been any
yeah,
cases?
okay, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, you're ugly. You're never gonna get a girlfriend, bro.
Just by the
You're
way,
wearing
you
makeup
can't.
right now.
He's completely bullshitting. He hasn't read
I'm,
anything. He doesn't know anything. He came up here and wasted my time.
bro, you have nothing else to do. You debate people for a living, and you get 50 viewers, and your
A
voice is
living?
annoying. So,
You think I do this
oh
for a
yeah,
living?
well, you look like you're. I don't know. How old are you? 16?
I'm
14? I
I'm
don't know.
18.
Oh, so are you in high school or are you in online high school?
I'm in college.
Oh, really? You're in college? What do you major in? Let me guess. Political science.
Cybersecurity. Anyways, I'm just curious. Why'd you come up in my live and bullshit about something you didn't know about?
I'm not bullshitting. So you.
Okay, so why'd you say they don't have rights? Why'd you say that?
Because if you're sorry you lost, I just get it from here. Or I could debate any woman right now.
Why'd you say you don't have Fourth Amendment rights? Why'd you say that?
Why did I say illegal immigrants don't have rights?
Yeah.
Because they're illegally in this country, and you don't have rights if you're illegally in this country.
Yeah, and I asked you for a source or case precedent on that, something that be legally binding,
so actually,
and you cited absolutely nothing.
Please let me respond. Actually, it's because the case 1697, that case says that illegal immigrants do not have rights. Actually. No response.
What is going to be your evidence that is legally binding that illegal immigrants do not have rights?
Because they're in America, and you don't have rights if you're illegally in this country and you're not a citizen. Guys, do I sound like him?
Broke,
You actually don't know.
I mean, it's just sad. Like you
Bro,
get blown. I don't know. You just get blown out so hard. You have to revert to trolling in order to like salvage your reputation.
I don't know the case, but I will find the case.
Bro's not ore farming right now.
Bro, you're 18. You said ore farming. You can't be serious. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, Rob. What do you have to say?
Bro, you literally just like a meme sound with your own. Who are you kidding, brother? Please,
bro,
please, dude. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit, bro. This guy. Subscribe.